Oh my goodness. This is so when he called when CS the director called Warner Brothers, he actually thought he was calling the studio. And the fact is, he was calling the person that rents out the lots for like filming movies and TV. Oh my goodness, how does he not know that when you're calling a location, you're calling whatever's controlling with the location, like whoever's controlling like who does something in the location. You're not calling the actual studio. You want to actually call the studio. You need to be in the industry. You need to be connected. The closest person to like really be connected would be the DC writer, the writers like DC Comics and stuff that really like some of them might not like James Gunn. Those are the people that would be willing to connect, like willing to like talk to him. Of course, Grace Randolph is close to that too, but James Gunn hates Grace Randolph, so that wouldn't work. But yeah, overall, that's that. I mean, that person he was nice when he was calling him, so that's the thing. Like at least he wasn't threatening, he wasn't being mean, and of course, CS director even told his audience to call Warner Brothers, which is funny because if he actually told them to call Warner Brothers, gave them the phone number, they'd be calling that phone number. And that would be really they would be really bugging the person that just rents out locations within the studio. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, when like Disney contacts Warner Brothers says like, oh, I want to make a movie, and like this is a good location. Can I film at Warner Brothers Studios lot? Stuff like that, like more stuff like that. They pay for that, and then I'm pretty sure Warner Bros. Gets like a cut from that. Also, like the person that rents out the place gets a cut from that too. So yeah, overall, um, it, they want to contact. Um, he wanted to talk to David Zaslav, I guess. I'm really confused what CS the director wanted to do, but of course he's the whole restore the Snyderverse stuff, and he says just do that one hashtag, I guess, and it's getting a little crazy apparently. And it is funny that Harsh Critic doesn't mention CS the director because whenever he Harsh Critic talks about the Snyderverse people, he mainly talks about Aaron Fisher and the 4KO and a Real Shift. I guess sometimes he might be mentioning Real Shift, but I don't really remember him talking about CS the director. That's interesting. Um, Also, there's like some people in like the big person that's like really against the Snyderverse that's kind of in our side is like Jody's Corner. But overall, it is weird that CS director actually called them and just told that, like said that whole thing, like any any plans of Warner Brothers to do Snyderverse. It's like Why would you ask that when it's obvious that they don't want to do it currently? They do not want to restore the Snyderverse. If anything, you contact Zack Snyder. You contact Zack Snyder. You don't contact Warner Brothers. Zack Snyder, you contact Zack Snyder, so then you tell him to actually contact Warner Brothers to actually try to do it. You're calling the wrong person. Okay, this is crazy. You're calling you're calling Warner Brothers when you should be calling Zack Snyder. Uh, I'm, 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 I'm confused. I'm confused. You want Zack Snyder to do this right here, the Superman right here, right? Um, I'm, I don't understand what your plan was. Calling Zack Snyder, like you need to call Zack Snyder. Oh, you probably don't want to bug him, I guess, or his phone number is not public or anything like that, or I'm confused. You're confused of what the phone number is for Warner Bros. I guess. I don't know. If anything, call the stockbrokers and ask why you sold the stock. Like that would be a thing. I don't know. It is weird. Yeah, I just changing the name, just see how it goes. I just see as the director called WBD, but why? That's that'd be a good name, I guess. I don't know, but it is weird. Like he probably looked up the phone number and then he thought like, oh, Warner Bros is in this location. What's the phone number in that location? Instead of actually looking for like the actual phone number of the studios, like the executive phone numbers, you know? All right there. But yeah, it is weird, but that's all I gotta say. And I heard someone say they don't like YouTubers for saying this, but so I'm gonna say it anyways. Like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, have a good one.